This one. These actually start properly. I mean, at least we get a nice view in the meantime. But yeah, thank you for letting me know. I would not have known that YouTube had crashed if not for the fact that you mentioned it. Okay. Alright. Okay, these do seem to be live now, which is good. Let me go. Okay. Excellent. Both live. Okay, good. It is run by Paulie Train. Like he said, things not changed since 2009. Yeah. Hello, Space. I can see your... I can see the message on my feed too, which is good. Okay, cool. All right. Anyway, I guess we got to like vibe in the environment for a little bit at least. So, okay. All right, cool. Man. Dude. Is this, I guess, oh, there's another one we can talk to. Oh, several, oh, they all have names. Okay, hold on. To dwell on the path yieldeth naught. Our desire means little to destiny, and less now. Yet regret never finds me nevertheless. The OST, the music is really, it's haunting. Long ago, hatchlings were marked by song and merriment. Alas, such joy will never be ours again. Nay, we shall curse the machines that stole all we held dear until the end of time. What machines? Ere the metal came, my kin were many and splendid. Elegant worms like unto the ripples of the water, once possessed of limbs so powerful as to rend land in twain. Worms I have long since forgotten, faces lost to the tides of time. I mean, I guess this is probably in relation to what happened with Midgard, right? I mean, these guys are anyway. Drink not of this spring, tainted are its waters, and thy dainty form hath not the capacity to withstand it. How am I just got called dainty? Oh, okay, you're asleep. Okay, cool. I thought you were dead. And there was one over here that I didn't realize I could talk to. I think it's this one. 37 minutes we shall get fair skies. I mean 13 to 36, and then 60 minutes fair skies. Wow, we really just had a really lucky timing with all the wibbly wobbly shiny stuff, huh? In the time before, I soared across our skies, north, west, south, east. No wind swifter than I. Now the skies are lost to me. I know we're nowhere near where we're supposed to be, but damn. Just wow. At the very least, we could teleport here later, or when we need to. I'm assuming we need to. We should probably head over towards where we're supposed to be going, though. Man. Does this mean we'll get to meet more sad creatures? Spirit things? We'll do Kai, no worries. I am gonna be taking my time with this one, because there's a lot to take in. Emotionally and, like, just in general. It's just a lot. It's just like, wow. Oh yeah! Of course. Sorry. Sorry, I was so distracted that I was just like, la-di-da. What's also kind of interesting is I'm not seeing, I mean, other than all of you, there's not really, oh wow. Man. Just look at that. That's crazy. Dude, this area is insane. I was gonna say, the thing I'm finding really interesting is I don't see anyone. Like, there's no one flying around. At least, like, I know that, you know, because of the time of day, there's probably less people around, but usually you see someone in these spaces, and it's just, I think that's adding to the sense of just, like, shock that there's not a single other person that I'm seeing at the moment. Like even in Elpis, we saw people flying around or whatever. There's nothing else here. I think it's just a timing thing. Oh. It's been frozen in place, a statue. I mean, there is a lot of dragons here. What is that one? Why is that one special? It's a very large zone. I mean, it is, but even still, like, it's just kind of interesting. It always feels like like a solo instance type with how few people there are. Okay, before we talk to Alfie, I wanna. I see no one else in this barren wasteland. Do you? Then why do I feel like we're not alone? Like there's another presence with us. Something dark and mournful. It is very foreboding, yeah. Hi, Cameo, welcome in. What was this, I wonder? I mean, it looks like a home. Wait, no, it's metal. Huh. More metal. There is a structure here in front of me, yes? A tower of some sort. Partially melted? Just a strange twist of fate. It would seem our perception of this place is not so different as it would be elsewhere. The world as I used to see it, it feels as though I'm dreaming while awake. This is more than the faded memory Meteo led us to believe. Alice, they can't see us. Oh my god. These remains have long since turned to ash, and yet they retain their form. Yeah, what is, like, this, okay. Ruins. What of what, I wonder? Perhaps we could find something to help us understand the nature of this place. A relic or an inscription. Anything. Man, this is really something. The metallic pillar has partly melted, likely sometime in the distant past. The damage does not appear to have been inflicted deliberately. Rather, it calls to mind the indiscriminate destruction often wrought in the heat of battle. Okay. I should talk to Graha? Look here, this part is relatively intact. The intricate design on the top suggests it's man-made, though its builders were surely not men as we conceive of them. Having said that, I swear I've seen this pattern before. I mean, it looks like generic metal to me. Aloha, good evening, Mika, and inhabitants of the internet currently watching. Yeah, hello, we are. Oh boy, we're somewhere. Okay, it seems to be directing us this way. Like how there's just dragons, like, just right around the areas we need to be. That's okay. Oh, I see a Stynian. I think it's a Stynian. It is a Stynian, okay, cool. I was like, I mean, I guess he'll be able to give some insight. Oh, as well, because of dragons. I thought this hill might afford a better view of our surroundings. A poor decision in hindsight. Besides the light from the ship, it's all shrouded in darkness. If Thancred is here, I'd never know. From what I could tell, we're near the edge of an island, if you can call it that, surrounded by floating debris. Stynian is very cool. Oh, wow. Just seeing, like, man. Oh, hello. We're just gathering people. Is this a hunt? It is a hunt. It's a B rank though. It's fine. Alright, I guess to go back and talk. The music, the BGM, it makes me think of what you hear when you're in like a massage place. that makes sense. Like, it's that really, like... like, it's just got that really weird vibe to it. Oh, man. Oh, stretch! Were you able to find anything? As I feared, and still no trace of Thancred. There's nothing but the emptiness as far as the eye can see, which unfortunately isn't very far. Though I can't help but suspect that someone or something is here. There are times where I sense it drawing close, and then a chill washes over me, leaving me exhausted. Leaving me with feelings of death and anguish. I think I might see something over there. The dragon? Prez, thank you for checking in. You got a daisy. Very nice. What are you talking about? There's nothing over there. What do you mean there's nothing over there? There's a dragon. Can they not see what I can see? Huh. Before we jump to any conclusions, perhaps we should search elsewhere. Agreed. We found only more questions when we were in desperate need of answers. There's a far stretch of terrain from the ship's port side we've yet to explore. Let's try searching there, then. I'm guessing that's where we went before. You guys know? The Kaede. A word before we join the others. I think Asinian's also working it out too. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Asinian. Oh, you're over here. Okay. So they can't see the dragons like we can? Okay. I mean, maybe he can see them because, I mean, Asinian and dragons, you know. But it's still... Where are you taking us, my guy? Oh, these little pockets are interesting too. Wait, where is this taking us? Okay. I'm running. Can't catch me. Okay. Phew! Alright. Never forget the Nidhogg incident, truly. You see them too, don't you? The dragons. Okay, he can see them, thank God. As I thought, their presence is tenuous at best, but there's no mistaking it. No doubt your bond with Midgar and mine with Nidhogg is what allows us to perceive them. Could these apparitions be related to the dragons that now live on Aetherius? That's what my thought was too. Bah, better to leave such conjecture to the others. In any case, we must be careful. We may soon find dragons that they can see as well. Death and anguish. What happened to them, I wonder? And now we just teleport because we have this. Cheetah. I mean, we've already walked that area. It's fine. It seems these dragons have yet to succumb completely to the darkness of this place, meaning the others should see them as well. Dragons? 'Tis true they are not of our world, but to find them in a prison of despair. Surely mine eyes deceive me. This cannot be possible. I guess we were here a bit early. Oops. My sight might have been restored after a fashion, but I fear I cannot see what cannot be trusted. It is as if Metion herself has etched these images upon my heart. I doubt not that such a feat is within her power, given that she constructed this sanctuary herself. Look there. Are those ghosts, do you think? You're fine, Alfie. They're not ghosts. I'm sure. Also, the Aether right here looks really cool. Also, I noticed these dragons, the way their like bodies are very different.
ドラゴン族よね。あなたたちが見ているのは私が渡ってきた星々の記憶よ。再現された末後の光景。私の心に溶け合った終焉を歌うものの一つ。
そんな、彼らの故郷はすでに滅びていると。
I mean, we kind of assumed they're from Midgard almost.
そうよ。あの星にはもう生きてるものは一つもない。空っぽのまま宇宙の隅を漂ってるわ。
This is what I get when I'm suddenly summoned away. Didn't know the previous stream crashed. Yeah, hi Myth, welcome back. I don't know what happened. Both the streams just randomly turned off. It was very weird. Kind of annoying too, considering that like it kind of cut the story the way it did, but no, I can't do much about it.
彼らも命を持たない影胞子。永遠に嘆き続け、デュナミスを染めるだけの気候なの。
サンクレットの行方をご存知なのではありませんか。
おかしなことを聞くのね。彼ならすぐそばにいるでしょ。
は？
そこにもここにもこの中域のどこにでも。
What? Is that why we could feel something watching us?
嫌悪と不安の味がする。あなたたち、自分がどうしてそこに立っていられるのか。私、アーテリスに送っている週末と同じに、デュナミスであなたたちのエーテルを食らい尽くそうとしたの。まず最初に、息もできないのに飛びかかってきたあのサンクレットって人からね。人一人なんて消すのはあっという間だわ。彼は瞬きする間も異形になる余地すらなく消し飛んで。だけどほんの一片だけ残ってみせたのよ。心、魂、そういう核となる部分。彼はそこでこの後に及んで曇りなく思っていたの。守ると。その思いはデュナミスを動かしていた絶望より強かった。だから逆に侵食されてこの中域が作り変えられてしまったわ。あなたたちが認識できる形に、生命の存在が許された空間に。今呼吸ができているのなら、それは彼の魂がまだ消されずに抗っている証よ。
I seem to have returned and it was a good moment. I don't think there's gonna be any good moments. I think everything is fucked.
だったらとっとと用事を済ませるまでだ。
Thanks, Asinian.
無駄よ。 本当の私には届かない。言ったでしょう。
Unfortunately,
ここは思いだけが
impossible is
真
what we
実
do.
となる世界。
So
多少作り変えられたところでその本質は変わらない。見えているだけじゃ触れられないし、歩いているだけじゃ進まないわ。
くそ。
oh, he swore there.
ここじゃメイティオンの力は
That's not what he
あ
wrote.
まりに
They
圧倒
said
的だ。
bar, but he actually really said shit.
同じようなことをされたら進ませてください。サンクレットはそのために私たちを守ってくれているのです。
I don't believe it for a second. I'm sure we'll get that cred back.
私も同意見よ。逃げるのも成果のないまま時間切れも絶対にごめんだわ。
JP Metion feels creepier than Ian for me. The voice actress for Metion is doing a fantastic job. She gives me the fucking creeps. Like the nonchalant. I don't want to say glee is not the word, but like the nonchalant way she speaks that just has a tinge of, you know, like smugness in it. Damn. The fucking ship part, that freaked me out big time. That was creepy as hell. Oh, purple. But I will take the coins. Okay, I'm gonna BRB real quick. I'm gonna keep just also double checking that fucking YouTube hasn't died again. Alright, I'm gonna need to BRB. I'll be right back. I'm also gonna play an ad so we can hopefully keep the ads away. Oh, I'm back. Alright, well. I love the quest names. I only started at the tail end of W. Oh. Also, hello, Ethan, welcome in. Yeah, thanks, yeah, thank you for the chicken. Oh, I just noticed that the text being used for the scenario quest is not the normal text. Like the E isn't right and the W is not right. The O isn't quite right either. Huh. Interesting. Alright, let's talk to everyone. He can't really be gone, can he? Mitron herself says his soul persists, that he's the reason we stop breathing. If so, then maybe. Maybe. Right, with RPG. Hello, welcome in. Yeah, the lettering's Greek. Oh, yeah, but also it's just like, oh, it's not using just plain text. My aim was true. I had her. How are we to defeat an enemy that we can't attack? It's hard to believe Thancred was able to overcome Metion's will, yet here we are. Would that the price of his victory have not been so high. His will was strong enough to reshape Ultima, Thule, that we might survive. That I might see again. A sacrifice must not be wasted. I was wondering about that, because she specifically talked about being able to see again. Hold on. I mean, her eyes still look the same. I was curious if her eyes had gone back to the way they used to be, but they do seem to be the same. Soul without body. A form of being which we are not wholly unfamiliar. Indeed, for we existed in a similar state when residing in the first. The circumstances are rather more dire than that, 'tis true, but I choose to believe he is not forever lost to us. Regardless, in sacrifice he hath afforded us a chance to prevail. Let us not squander it, and ascertain the nature of this realm that we might confront and defeat Metion. Estinian, Mikaide, would you accompany me in speaking with these dragons? Mayhap they can enlighten us. I would ask the rest of you to survey these surroundings. If there's a path that may lead to our quarry, we must find it. Very well. We can reconvene here when everyone is finished. Metion said these dragons are a shadow and shade from a world whose denizens sought oblivion. As such, it's not like they're amenable to company, let alone conversation, so please be careful. Let us split up and gather what knowledge we may. I guess we did kind of get spoiled a little bit by being here early, but not in a tangible way. Alright. I guess to speak to the dragons again. I think what we see might be in the mind's eye. I guess so. I was just curious to see if they had actually done anything. A visitor, not of the star. Could thy slender hands bring the plague to our world? Thy breath extinguish life's feeble flame. Oh, how we would adore thee, alas. With time our flesh shall wither, our souls fade, and so too we wait for its inexorable march into oblivion. If thou art not come to hasten our demise, I bid thee leave us. We crave not companionship, only silence. Beyond that distant veil, paradise lost. I won't, but I wanted to. So glorious, so beautiful. Sorry, that was the temptation to make a Grambler reference there, don't mind me. We were a proud and noble race. Strength embodiment, bodied. We knew only love before they came. Metal monstrosities of black and silver. No bonds of blood did they share, nor conviction did they have to guide them. A crushing defeat. Never have we known such shame. Stilled now are the winds, though none could fill these wings burdened by ignominy. We fly no more, only sink into oblivion. Do we get to talk to the sleeping dragon or to this dragon? Oh, up there. That dragon up there. But yeah, welcome in everyone. If you've come in, hello. Apologies to the YouTube side. We had to restart the stream. Hopefully it's all okay now though. Thou wouldst bid me to speak. Folly. I observed the lesson of stone. I shall not fly, nor speak, nor roar. Only watch and wait and end. The one sight yet stirreth my blood. Tempteth me to raise my voice. Tempteth me to raise my voice in lamentation. Knoll, the cradle of unsunned dragons. No words, no songs are possessed with the weight to describe such tragedy. Go, for if that be thy will, I shall remain. Search for the source of the dragon's woes. This way? Yes. It's all good, I just YouTubers forgive you. I mean, there's only so much you can do when YouTube itself decides to just bugger off. I mean, you know? It just randomly decided to stop the streams. Yell English in their thus, yeah. This game does love making me stumble around. Ah, I see. Yeah, okay. When they did set it out in the song, yeah. Oh, man. They led you here as well, did they? It was described to me as the source of their woes and proof of their end. I think I'm beginning to see why. It's a hatchling ground, or it was. I've seen similar on Etheirus. Midgard's almost kind must have once lived and thrived in a place such as this. Yeah. Which is why he took his unhatched eggs, right? Vitra said his father was driven from their ancestral home by war and strife. This, then, is the fate of those who remained. Let us have a look around. Maybe these eggs have more to tell of what happened here. It's pretty sad to see these eggs. Inside the shattered eggs, you find the remains of an unborn dragon. The body has already begun to decompose. The gelatinous, half-dried membrane covering the corpse suggests it failed to emerge. There is 2 eggs that are not broken, though. A murky liquid has pooled inside this eggshell. The noxious photo is indicative of contamination. Gingerly lifting a large egg from the viscous mire, you peer inside and see a formless mass, soaking in a pool of embryotic fluid. Your stomach turns as you return the egg to its resting place. Then... This egg appears to have been broken from the inside out. Perhaps the dragonet was within succeeded in hatching. What's this? I thought all the eggs had been ruined. I mean, there's 2 that are not. This one and that one. If the dragonet was indeed hatched, there is no sign of it here. Or its sire, for that matter. We should look for them. You can start with the cliff tops and I'll search the plains. A freshly born dragon? I mean, there are a couple eggs that still survived. Which is kind of weird when you really think about it. Gotta go this way. There's a cliff in the way. Man. Just the sounds of space. Not a fate thing over there. Jesus. Oh! Oh, that doesn't very well. Bereaved dragon. You're under attack. Oh, malformed dragonet. Oh. Well, I feel bad doing this. The boisterous howling hath been quieted. By thy hand, I presume. Everything all right? I thought I heard a dragon, or something resembling one. I see another thing right over there. Ah, I see. What's happened here? Was that your child? Perhaps. Some eggs within Amnol are indeed mine. If life within one did quicken, the beast thou hast slain may be of my blood. Yet I do not recognize it, twisted and malformed as it is. It's very sad. Not a dragon in truth, but a reminder of our failure, a testament to our shame. Explain. They descended from the heavens, cold, heartless machines, and with them rode war and death. With fire and fury, rage and rancor, we gave answer. 'Twas a long and bloody battle, but only the beginning. Untold chaos and destruction swept over the star. In the end, the invaders were victorious. Yet when they looked upon their prize, they deemed it unfit for requisition. We were abandoned to our ruin. Damn. The survivors sought to put away their shame, to rebuild. A futile effort. In purest soil replete with aether did we once cultivate our nesting grounds, but our lands were barren, and any eggs nurtured in such desolation were fated to rot. What few survived to hatch emerge as abominations. We shall have no new progeny. It's very sad. But there are dragons among you capable of journeying to other stars. That there are. Many would make the attempt, each bearing a clutch of eggs. The richest stars were home to the harshest rulers, and the arrival of dragons inside a contest for supremacy. When the fires faded, that was the wars lost and won, they too were reduced to ash and waste. 'Tis the curse for those who seek life, to be drawn into conflict, to conquer or be conquered. A vicious cycle we now choose to break. We tire of conflict, of everything. We wait now in sweet, merciful silence, free from strife and suffering, still as stone. Wait, you cannot claim your kind is doomed, but there is another star. I think the fact that it's a Stydian talking about it too, it just really hits home how far things have gone. Thou simply ended its suffering. True. Man, still. A test of will. The brave dragon has fallen silent, leaving Asinian to sigh with frustration. They want only to brood in silence, to be left alone with their grief until time itself comes to an end. That's something about it. Okay, sorry. Alright. The sole reward for senseless bloodshed, a pain I understand and wish that I did not. What fools we were. But now isn't the time for such thoughts. The others will want to hear what we've learned. Come. Man. There's a lot here actually. Nah, okay, I'm close by. There's some water while we run. I wonder if the two other eggs can be saved. I mean, it's very pointed that there's two specific eggs that are not damaged. Man. It's a lot. It's... Honestly, I didn't expect we'd learn about the dragons here of all places. Good to see you made it back in one piece. The more I see of this place, the more bewildering it becomes. Did your exploration prove eventful? Converse with any dragons? Sure did. We would hear what the dragons have to share with you, even if it's no different than what they told Urianger. It would have value. I chanced to gain an audience with several dragons ere we returned, though I expect their tales are much the same as those you heard. With luck, they'll have learned something to help us devise a plan of action. Were you able to establish any meaningful contact with the dragons? Ooh, excuse me. God damn it. Why am I yawning? I see. They wish to escape what they perceive to be a cycle of conflict. Thank you, Mika Akatsuka. As for our part, I believe we are more acutely aware of our confines than before. We started by traversing the perimeter of the island, to see if there might be a path leading off it. Sadly, there was nothing to be found. Then no small amount of debris floating around. Would there be enough to serve as a bridge to lead us elsewhere? I considered that, and so I tried throwing a stone onto a potential platform to judge its integrity, but it never reached its mark, as it crossed an invisible threshold just beyond the boundaries of this island. It vanished, only to reappear above me and fall at my feet. It would not be too quick to presume that what we see outside this space is as it appears. Which is why I returned to the Ragnarok and asked the Laportes to search for a potential path. However, the ship's instruments failed to provide conclusive data on the surrounding area. Until we know more, I think it's too risky to attempt flying to another island. What Menti had told us before, that emotions dictate reality here, might be the key, but I'm not entirely sure what emotion might manifest a bridge to lead us to safety. So what you're saying is, we've no way forward. At present, aye. If it is indeed emotion that governs the island, this island, perhaps it is not Meteons, but the dragons that hold us here. They tire conflict and have chosen a path of oblivion to escape it. Or rather, they have chosen no path at all, meaning that there is no way for the dragons, or anyone else here on this island, to advance. A sound theory, disheartening though it may be. If that's the case, what recourse do we have? They are not like to be persuaded but to help us. Their reasoning is built on a history of turmoil and strife, without irrefutable proof that the future is not as bleak as they believe it to be. Perhaps persuasion is not the answer. God damn it. Stop yawning. Ah! Metion meant to unmake us, and then there on the Ragnarok, and she would have succeeded if not for Thankr's determination. She conceded it was strong enough to overpower the despair that otherwise rules Ultima Thule, and reshape it to a degree. Perhaps it can be done again in a like manner, by overpowering the prevailing emotions. Twas Ultima Thule's architect, Metion herself, against whom Thancred did pit himself in a clash of wills. Though I marched no leader among them, as such, I did chance to encounter a dragon possessed of despair far more potent than most. Potent enough, mayhap, that it dictates the course of the others, and thus their domain to follow. He spoke but few words, carefully chosen. Their tone and timbre alone threatened to rend my heart in twain. Challenging his desire to remain may allow us to alter the island upon which we stand. Alas, I fear my vaunted rhetoric availed me naught against his calcifying heart, but mayhap one of you will fare better. Just want to say real quick, I like to glam. Thank you! I bullied my friends into doing Eden Savage with me so I could get some of it. Then I shall guide thee. I'll end, they call him, in the dragon tongue. Thou wilt find him nearby, eyes fixed upon the water. I guess it's this guy here. Well, what do we have to lose? Let's get going. Yeah, I really like these jackets. They're really nice. Once I what's the word? Once Once I get to Dawn Trail, there's a different outfit I plan to wear for Dragoon, so I'll be putting the in Morn outfit on my one of my tank classes. Oh, that's fun. I've seen a lot of like cosplay type stuff in regards to like character design for FF, which I think is really fun and interesting. Are we on? Oh, we're going. Oh, stop this dragon. Okay, we're going up here. Yeah, it's really fun doing a lot of glam stuff, especially now that they've unlocked it. It's a lot of mix and match. Oh, that's a big dragon. Hi. Hello. I mean, you know who I need to talk to, but hi. You're also, like, not ghostly like the others. I got distracted and we went the wrong way. I just saw the dragon and I was like, ooh. Ah, a lot of lucky characters. Yeah, there is that too. You must go. No worries. Thanks for coming by. I shall enjoy MSQ. I'm sure I will cry a lot. These fucking things. I hate you in the Stone Vigil. Sorry. Big dragon. Oh boy. It is very, like I said, it reminds me of the music I get, like, here when I get, like, a massage, so my brain is, like, relaxing a lot.
先ほど私が声をかけた時も、ああして塞いだご様子で、
It's probably second drink, my
あま
drink.
りお話を伺えなかったのです。
わかった。では私が。
いい。俺が話す。
It makes sense for Astinian to be the one who does this.
おい。お前も例によってくたばるのを待っている輩か。
Astinian, please. Oh, talking in dragon. He doesn't do empathy. He's very much his like kick in the ass, get you up on your feet sort of thing. It's still very funny though. No, you're wrong. Guess what?
そうは言うがな。お前たちの仲間に俺たちの
He's a
星ま
tough
で
love
たど
kind
り
of
着い
the
た
guy,
やつがいた
yeah.
ぞ。そいつはそこで子を返し、子は多くの眷属を成して今なお悠々と蒼天をかけている。
I mean, yes.
そうだな。奴らは奪われたし、奪いました。
But we did find peace afterwards, which is good. bit. My bad.
確かにうちの星にもそんな道を選べる奴がいたら俺は家族を失わずに済んだだろうよ。だがな、本当に平和を願ってる奴はそんな風に何もかも諦めてメソメソとくすぶっていたりしない。理想を持ってぶつかって傷ついて、それでも武器より先に手を差し伸べようとする。そうしてこそ悲しみの連鎖を断ち切れると俺を救った男が命を張って示していた。
The music is really good.
お前たちのやっていることは高潔でも何でもない。ふてくされたガキの負け惜しみだ。
I just realized something. Because YouTube crashed, I realized the chat box is wrong, I think. Sorry, I randomly noticed, I just randomly realized that. Let me fix that real quick. Yeah.
それっぽっちで譲れないものを背負って戦い抜いた俺とこいつを止められるものかよ。
Showing them that they have their a will to survive. Oh!
エスティニアン、
近寄るな。
Tough love indeed. This is such a cool shot. I have a feeling that we're gonna be losing everyone one by one, aren't we?
なるほどな。こいつがこの場所を行き止まりにしていた思いか。行け、相棒。
Oh! Yeah. I see. I hate this so much.
そんなエスティニアは
He just jumped. He'll come down soon. New path unlocks.
風が吹いてる。
Oh no. So we're gonna lose everyone one by one. Amazing. That was a
動き
Stydian.
出したんだ。
Yeah.
ここはもう行き止まりじゃない。
I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
作り変えたんだ。サンクレットがしてくれたように。彼が。
Am I doing
エステ
okay?
ィニアン
No.
か
Oh.
アルフィノ
I mean, Alfie really admires the Stydian, so it's only understandable.
行こう。風の吹く方へ。私たちを
Oh.
必ず先へ導いてくれるはずだ。
Where's my tissue? Ugh. Ugh. Oh man. One step at a time, yeah. Oh, but the fact that the music's changed. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this actually. And the thing is, like, you can't not continue because, like, you can't stop because then what, their sacrifices were for nothing. Yeah. We don't, this is the first time we've ever seen Alfie cry. Like, actually cry. No, make a check of the looks. Oh my god, not the lookout. Must this always be the price paid for safe passage? If I had known this place would claim Stinian too, No. No, it's what had to be done. As by the beating of mighty wings doth wind blow, where dragons may ne'er again touch the sky, he in the shade he bore shall soar free. The wind that stayed the fog has covered this island, and the air it no longer feels quite so stifling. As I can see the... Oh man. Look there! Look there! The wind. This is Estinian's doing. I'm sure of it. We should ride its flow and see where it leads us. Oh, too late. I mean, I can get back, I think. Alice is gone now. Whee. Forgive me, Mikaele. But could you go on ahead? I need a moment to gather my thoughts. Do you like this? Just... oh man. This almost feels like a dungeon with the way we're traversing. A powerful gale has delivered you to another island. The other island should arrive before long. Man. Thank you, Estinian. He did it. He found a way forward for us. The dragons remained trapped within a prison of their own making, lamenting the horrors of war. Yet Estinian knew there was them better than most. He was a man of honor and a dear friend, willing to fight to the very end for what he believed was right. Oh, not playing Dragon Song in the background. So rude. Ugh. And he's still fighting, Alphino, just like Thancred. Their sacrifices are why we can survive here, why we still have a chance to stop her. Even in spirit, they're unwilling to give in to despair. And we mustn't either. Halase is right. We must press on for their sake. Oh, man. I stood up because I didn't know if it was visible first. Ah, okay. We have to keep going. Even if Estinian isn't here to see it, I'm sure Alphino wouldn't want to disappoint him. No choice have we but to march forward, onward, lest we squander their noble sacrifices. Yep, that's what I said. To feign bravery with bold words is a simple matter, but without the strength of will to match it, we are powerless against Dynamis. Not less than unshakable conviction will suffice, which makes you question if I'm up to the task. Bitch, of all of us, you have had the most time and most opportunities to do that. You're fine. I wonder how many death flags we'll see. Yeah, I mean, my assumption is we're going to be left as the last one again, as always. And then we'll have to use the crystal. Azim's crystal. Though it pains me to say it, we can ill afford to stop and grieve our comrade's passing. No, there will be time enough after. Alphanos regained his composure, is ready to proceed. As Shistola and Halase said, we must continue. Notice the change in our surroundings. Perhaps this is the memory of an altogether different world. It would be prudent to learn more of it, then. Tread carefully lest we lose our footing in the sand. If these are different worlds, does that mean that is actually Amarot? Roads paved, sacrifice. I like that the... Oh, you guys can't really see it. Hold on. Let me hide this. I can see that the quests themselves are starting to corrupt. What the? That thing looks concerning. Roads paved in sacrifice, I see. I mean, oh my goodness. DJ Jura, thank you for the raid. I'm gonna just real quick look at the
Hello,
look at
welcome
the ground.
into Nightfall's bloom. I am Mika, the true
Hello,
overlord of this
welcome
realm.
in. Thank you so
This
much for the
red-haired guy
raid.
is Mika Akatsuka,
How are you?
vampire, cat boy,
Very
and
Taki
boy
raid.
failure.
Hello, welcome in
Please
everyone.
take a seat with us. Mika will ensure you have some tea.
There we go. Hello, my name is Mika Akatsuka. I'm vampire cat boy shop in Nightfall's bloom, as my cat has advised. Welcome in. Oh my god, the chicken. Hello, Hello, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a really good stream. What were you streaming? Also, just a big heads up to anyone who plays Final Fantasy XIV and isn't there yet. We are in the end part of Endwalker, so like hardcore spoilers. If you don't want to get spoiled, just as a head up, just as a warning, hardcore spoilers right now. So. But thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in everyone. I'm a variety streamer, but I am playing a lot of FF at the moment because the story is a lot and I cannot stop myself. Oh my god. Welcome in. I'm gonna have a service with my drink in this moment. I like you can see just the top of my head not being covered by the sparkles. Listen, the story's really good, okay? Oh, you're playing 14 as well? I was live voice acting Heaven's Turn event and Lord Trial Roll Quest. Ooh. You know what? That's so fair. I also do all the voice acting for the characters, so it's... I am with you with everything being a lot. But since you're in Dawn Trail, that means I can zoom out and it's fine. Hold on, where am I? Oh, chicken. There we go. Alright. Anyway, welcome to... I guess we'll do this. Welcome to Mika's crying hours. Thumbs up. Oh man. So this is where we are at the moment. Things are happening. Yay. The music is really good. A lot has been going on. Crying hours, yeah. Oh, it's already been really bad. It's like, oh my god. Having come to the realization of what is going to happen, I'm not ready. It reminds me of the Distortion World and Pokemon Platinum. I haven't actually played Pokemon Platinum actually. That's interesting though. Huh. Also, by the way, I'm also live on both YouTube and Twitch, so if you see comments or I respond to comments, that's why. Main sub quest, indeed. But yeah, this is me. You know what? I dislike, I guess, what that is now, because I have a feeling that is what I think it is, which makes this even worse. Yay! But yeah, welcome in, welcome in. If anyone's coming with VTuber, make sure you get something to eat or drink. If you haven't, make sure you have a stretch. Make sure you look after yourself. Self-care important, after all. If you'd like to, you're more than welcome to hang out here with us while we continue through this. But if you need to rush off or anything, like, don't feel like you gotta stick around. I tend to raid and run, so even if I'm raiding with other people's, I tend to run after they've done their raid because it's usually kind of late, that sort of thing. But we are gotta continue toward whatever the fuck that thing is. I will say I am very much loving the color of the galaxy. It's very pretty. I'm definitely not biased. You might think that red is my favorite color, but purple is actually my favorite color, so yeah. Oh, if you're at this point, I've gotta watch. I see. That's why I read it. I love seeing people cry. No, I understand. I understand. I'm watching someone go through. They've just finished post Stormblood, and I'm waiting for them to start Shadowbringers. So I totally get it. Oh man. Oh boy. Oh, this looks. Oh man, this is crazy. Where are we now? Where is this? That is concerning over there, but. These eyeball creatures are also concerning. What is this? Alright, let's see. Another seemingly barren world, for mercy. The air is nowhere near as stale, but it's still quite dry, and the sand will no doubt prove bothersome in due time. If you're worried about my vision, you needn't be. I can still see quite well. Interesting that Stoller can actually see at the moment, but it's fine. What's Ella looking at? Sand. Sand everywhere. If not for the light illuminated by these glyphs, I might have well overlooked this monolith. Were it not for the violet crystal embedded in its surface, 'twould appear as ordinary stone. A curious script has been etched upon them. Alas, it is not a language with which I am familiar. I cannot say I recognize it either. Nor I. The dragons, from what I recall, preserve their knowledge in song, and eschew the written world entirely. So we may assume that this is the work of another race, one we've yet to encounter. Meteion claimed the dragon's world suffered a slow death, seeking the release of oblivion. What life we find here, like as not, doth wend its way towards a similar end. What does this look like? Huh. Interesting. It reminds me of the Eden, like Eden's writing and such. What do you suppose is over there? I'm not sure. It's hard to make out at the distance, but the surface seems to bear the same crystals as this monument. Meaning there's a chance we may find whoever built them both. We should go and have a look. Come on. When your FC is suspiciously eager to help a new member run through the vault for the first time. Ah, hey bud, get a VC while we're in this dungeon. Oh, yeah, no, I did the vault on stream too. Haha. Guess who my favorite character was at that point in the story. Haha. What is this? Drifting. Yeah, these guys are cute. Oh my god, it's adorable! I mean, I know it's gonna kill me, but it is adorable. Mercy was like at the end of the vault. Alright, moment of silence, it is time. Oh god. Yeah, it do be like that. I didn't do it on stream because I was awake and I just did it, and then I got very sad because of what they did. Oh, what is that? Oh, fascinating. I mean, we'd have to go in this direction, so I guess we're going this way. Adorable death! If not friend, why friend-shaped? Very friend-shaped. Oh, we're going over here. Okay. I do also like this gives them the opportunity just to kind of like make up other, like, hollow of the flesh. I don't like that. Oh, we can climb that. Okay, cool. This is interesting. Huh. Okay. Ghostly figure. It's a little version of those guys that won't kill us. No, this one won't kill us, hopefully. Maybe. I was in love with Portia Porn at the time. Thumbs up, me too. Haha. Oh, the vault. Oh boy. Hail, travelers. This is a most unexpected occurrence. Oh, hello there. Is this your home? Indeed it is. Ah, forgive me. I had forgotten. An exchange of introductions is expected when first meeting those with whom one is acquainted. Oh my god, it's adorable. They're so cute. When the vibration of vocal folds was still required to convey our thoughts and intention. Ia, I believe, was the pronunciation used when referring to our people. Though it's not entirely applicable given our present state, you are welcome to use this appellation. As for the nomenclature to address my individual person, I believe I would be pronounced Kofkug. Ah yes, more words that I cannot say easily. Yes, Kofkog of the ear. Sure. We have counted beings that communicate intermittently through thought, but never one wholly without voice. I presume that we are having this conversation via the medium of aether, or dynamis in this space, as this space is suffused with vast quantities of it. Fascinating in either case. I gather your response to my presence is positive, then? That is well. There is something I wish to ask of you. Like yourselves, we are ether-based life forms, therefore it may surmise that your bodies are compatible biological composition to those we once possessed. I have a number of queries regarding your subjective perception of the 5 senses. Sight, sound, taste, touch, and smell. In total, I've prepared 189,712,180,827. That's a lot. That's rather a lot, isn't it? Ah, my apologies. I've omitted a great many details necessary to understand the nature of my request. Though we dispensed with our corporeal corporeal vessels long ago, we have rediscovered a need of the flesh, and have endeavored to recreate our erstwhile forms. However, all pertinent records have been lost due to the passage of time. Take, for example, the nervous system. It is well within our power to recreate, but we have no frame of reference for sensations once experienced by our people, which may compromise our ability to interact with our physical environment. And the reason you need to regain corporeal forms? Why? To bring an end to our existence, of course. Oh, here we go. I like them, these aliens. They're very interesting. Though need is perhaps too strong a word, it would be a simple matter to unmake ourselves through the use of etheric... oh my god, exsanguinators. But such a death seems inadequate. Arane, welcome in. Thank you for the check-in. You got a plum blossom. Yeah, very nice. Welcome in. How are you? My brain just had a thought of horrible when it separated its head, and that's used like a basketball. I think they have enough suffering. I don't think we need to punt them across the... The traditionalists among us believe proper death requires an inescapable sense of impermanence in one's final moments, an experience found only with bodies of flesh. We should very much like to hear more of your plans. In exchange, we'll answer any questions you have to the best of our ability. Don't say that. They have like a billion questions. Quite literally. Such an exchange of information would indeed prove useful. I like the design of these too. It's really interesting. Very well. To ensure efficacious exchange, I hereby invite you to our home. Yes, the abode of the ear. We are traditionalists prepared for our demise. I presume you consent to answer questions indicative of a tactic of approval of our plans. In which case, your cooperation is greatly appreciated. I must caution you, however, to be mindful of the Ea wandering in the desert. Their desire for bodies of flesh could be described as overzealous. Now, if you would follow me. This is going rather smoothly. Not that I'm complaining, mind. Even so, we mustn't forget their aim is oblivion, much like the dragons. Though I fail to see why civilizations so seemingly advanced would choose to unmake all they have created. I feel like this is where we're gonna lose Stola. At any rate, we'll find no answers dallying here. Let us be on our way. I either read Ea attack us to try and steal our bodies. Yeah, I figured as much. Okay. I must ascend. I must climb. I'm assuming there's an Aether Current up here. Or a Vantage, or a Vista thing. Catboy likes to be high. Tall. Not the other kind of high. I'm stuck. It's fine. Whee! Wait, there's nothing up here? Well, that's disappointing. Ooh, it's a nice vantage point though. I fully expected there to be like an Aether Current up here. Or at least a lookout. I guess not though. Alright. Where are we on? This way. Whee! It would be funny. It would have been kind of funny if I got attacked right in that moment when I had no health. Alright. Oh, what are those? They're like all wobbly and stuff. Luminion. They kind of look like they're made out of coins. Like... they're very interesting looking fellas. Coin people. Yeah. Huh. How bizarre. I do like that they can really just kind of do whatever they want with these areas, because, you know, Hexa people, yeah. Also, these are really cool. These they almost kind of look like trees with like a fruit hanging from them, but it's rock. So I guess it's a little bit maybe it's a little bit like the Aether. All right, time to talk to everyone again. They didn't drop coins, boo. The Isle of Dragons was shrouded in the silence of the dead, yet the stillness here doth suggest that the Ea are, by and large, merely sleeping. More violet-coated cold crystals. I cannot place my finger on it, but there's something unsettling about them. They kind of look like... they also kind of look like hearts. I should not be surprised the concept of a village is so different from ours, and yet... something tells me I have different definitions of the word abode. They said there would be others, but I don't know what I was expecting. Welcome to our abode. Most of our compeers you will find remain idle in their domiciles, though your quizzical expressions indicate my phrasing is unclear. I speak, of course, of the violet crystalline constructs hanging from the stone structures. There. You say they remain... sorry, that's just all up. You say they remain idle, but what of your work to regain corporeal bodies? An astute question, and understandable, given your finite nature. We have no desire to pursue our research for it's no longer necessary. If in our idleness we are struck by the sudden inspiration, we rise to pursue said inspiration to its conclusion. That is why I was present for your arrival, and why I continue to engage you with your will. Oh, there's someone over there. But while the others are not currently in a motile state, rest assured they would not object were you to disturb their respite. You need only cast your thoughts toward one of their crystalline domiciles to communicate. My light just went off. What a weird place. Even should they elect not to emerge, you need but cast your thoughts to the crystalline structures to communicate with the Ea themselves. It's almost... it also reminds me of, like, caterpillars in cocoons, right? Too far away? Damn. A tuning? A tuning? What do you mean a tuning? You cast your thoughts towards the crystalline domicile, but there is no response. Really tuning. Huh. I don't like that. Are we technically the aliens here? I mean, I guess. You wish to speak? Very well. Pray a moment if you would. Yeah, this is interesting. This is really... I like I said, I think it's really fun. They kind of got to do whatever they wanted for the sake of, like, this area. Like, these areas, because, I mean, it's not... We're not on Etheris, so... It's just very strange. It's very weird. Why we seek our end, you ask? If you wish, I will tell you. Just a moment. I must remember. What form did I take when I last emerged? Oh, this one over here. Actually, I want to talk to Graha first. If I heard correctly, the air within the crystal says it'll emerge from within shortly. Do you suppose that you'll appear